guys, and today I'll be talking about, well, I will be talking about a few things I've just realized. Now, you guys might be like, oh, I don't care. This is just happened once. Oh, I don't care. Oh my god. But this happened actually twice. And no, I don't blame the house. Or I don't blame anything inside my house. And I'm already getting ready to cry after I realized this, which has happened a few months, years ago, in my house. Well, in my parents' household, right where, well, I'm not here yet. I'm in a different household, but still, this is just like unbelievable. So one night, I was hanging out in my lap, and I was playing on my laptop. Yeah, pretty normal. Before I went to bed. But then, something random happened. 4 hair clips had just thrown themselves up under my table, back until, like, how do I explain it? There's the under of the table and then out of the under. Just thrown itself randomly, like that. My sister was asleep, and there was everything clear under my desk, so I had no idea what the heck would do that. And so that really scared me, and so I just thought, nope, I'm closing my laptop and I'm going to sleep. Because that is what I normally do. I was too scared to go up onto the top bunk of my bunk bed, because I thought someone would just catch my leg. The ghost just catch my leg and pull me off of my bunk, and I'd get totally injured. Instead of dying, I'd just get injured. Which, I'd rather get injured instead of dying. But I still would get injured, meaning I could have landed into the hospital, I wouldn't go to school, I would have bad grades, and I wouldn't even end up in high school, if that is what you're asking, for how many times I've not been in school if I would get injured from a freaking ghost that's haunting my house, and mine and my parents' household. And then, so I slept, and then I quickly went up into my bunk bed before I could wake up my sister, because I didn't want her to wake up as well. And I have, a few things that I can say. Once you're asleep, you can't feel anything, so if you're gonna die, then I'd rather die asleep. And then, as well, I can also tell you one more thing. This has been another thing. Once when I just slept all alone, which I was pretty scared, because I was probably only 6 years old or 7, and I was really scared of this darkness, or just sleeping alone. I'd rather do my prayers with Mom instead, actually, in my own bedroom, which was my own. Now it's my sister's and mine, but what is mine, so I still call it my bedroom. And so, well, my mom had since after me and my mom had done my prayers, my mom turned the lights on. Actually, I told her to turn the lights on, because I was really scared of the darkness. So she turned it back on. And once she just left the room and went downstairs into the living room, after a few minutes, I had heard something crash down onto my floor, which I'm already crying. I'm gonna cry right now. But I heard something crash onto my floor, and I started to cry already. I started screaming, "Mom!" But I was so scared, because I always have these kind of nightmares, where when I scream alone in my own bedroom, something comes out and attacks me, which I had pretty much a lot of different nightmares about. And the main one was about this Halloween toy that had been haunting my house for many years, which actually I also still believe in real life. Not in my nightmares, not only in my nightmares, but in real life. And so, I screamed. I did scream, but I was too scared. And something started to choke my throat down. I couldn't scream anymore. I was only like, "Mom! Mom!" That's how I was screaming. I started to lose my voice slowly. But I heard my mom, quickly running up the stairs. She asked me what was happening. I could not at all talk. until I waited a few seconds, and once I got my voice back, and I told my mom what had happened. I told my mom I heard something crash down onto the floor, which my mom didn't believe the ghost was in the house. And she just came up with an excuse not to make me probably scared, but she probably did believe in what I actually had experienced. But she still tried probably not to scare me and told me a different excuse. She said that there had been too many stuff on the chair, and probably something just fell off and hit the ground, which was pretty hard. And Mom also admitted that she heard something hit the ground as well. I mean, hit the floor, of course, because that's not the ground. But whatever, ground floor, same thing. Anyways, this is so like I'm not even lying. I'm gonna drop some tears right now. I'm super scared. Okay, I can zoom in right now. I'm gonna zoom in. It's really scary. I don't know what to do. Then once you might not believe this, but once I've been in the toilet, this also happened to Twains, but it wasn't singing his V song, unfortunately, because I didn't know Twains then. Thank you, Nicola, for letting me know Twains. Thank you so much, because he's like the best YouTuber right now. I'd rate him right now second place of the best YouTubers. First place is PewDiePie, which I don't really watch, but no. You know what? Putting Twains in first place and then second place is PewDiePie. I know. I don't care about this, how many subscribers they have. They're like awesome. Anyways, I was just sitting in the bathroom, minding my own business with the doors closed, and I had the doors locked, which I won't do anymore. I won't lock myself into my parents' bathroom, because you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get locked with a freaking demon inside your bathroom. Yay! Paranormal activity happening in your own bathroom. Well, I was just sitting there, minding my own business, just having to pee and then and blah blah blah, take everything out of your body, as you call digestive system and all. And then after a few minutes, the doors started banging, they started moving. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. I thought at first, oh, this is just a freaking movie. But then later, it was even louder. And it sounded like a demon was trying to go outside and attack me. Of course. Thank you, Twains. Twains, I have the same paranormal activity, so I'm gonna tag you here. And I'm gonna tell you where to skip. But Twains, I seriously, oh my god. That is so freaking scary and creepy. I know. I was too scared. For everything here, I'll let this know. I'll let know my parents after a few years or a few months or a few days or a few weeks or a few hours, seconds or minutes. But right now, I'd rather keep this a secret because I've never told them before, and I won't. Only about the own thing that had happened with my whole crash into the floor. Dude, that, it happened many times. The bathroom doors, clash, clash, clash. And that just happened, that was the only door that had started to do that. And and I know there were, and why? Just, why? If someone had paranormal activity, why would they just get up off their chair and then try and open the door and see who the hell is at the other side of the door? Oh, wow, this is how it ends. They die. Why? Because there's a freaking demon at the other side of the freaking door that is trying to attack you, and what the hell you should do? You should stay there for a whole hour, or even camp in the bathroom. Camp in the bathroom. Yes, even if your friends find you there. Oh, I have to go.